Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make something super indulgent, but if you're on this channel then what's new, because everything I make is practically super indulgent. But today we're going to make some molten lava chocolate chip cookies. So when you cut inside, it's oozing chocolate. This is a delicious recipe to make for special occasions because it's so rich. So let's get started. We're going to begin by preparing the chocolate interior, for which you want to combine 4 ounces or 100 grams of bittersweet chocolate with a third cup of heavy cream that I've just brought to a boil in the microwave. I've placed it in there for about 1.5 minutes until it's nice and hot. And you're going to let that mixture sit for about 30 seconds and then stir to combine. This might take a couple minutes, but you'll be left with a beautifully rich chocolate ganache. Place this mixture into the refrigerator for a minimum of 2 hours or until it is firm to touch. This is very important because it makes assembling the chocolate lava cakes a whole lot easier. Now we're going to make the cookie dough, for which you want to combine half a cup of soft unsalted butter with 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar and 3/4 of a cup of soft brown sugar. This is the same cookie dough that I made in my salted chocolate chip cookie recipe video, and I will link that in the description down below if you would like to see it. When your butter and sugars are nice and fluffy, you're going to crack in 1 whole egg and continue beating this mixture until smooth. For leavening, I'm adding in 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, very important, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract. As per the last dry ingredient, gently work in 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour until the batter is thick and everything is incorporated. As if we aren't using enough chocolate already, throw in 100 grams or just under 4 ounces of more chocolate. It's up to you what kind you like to use. I like to use the bitter variety, it's just a little bit more palatable for me. On a total whim, I decided to throw in 1/4 teaspoon of instant espresso powder. You can barely taste it, and it does add another level of complexity to the dough that you don't want to miss, but obviously this is optional. While the chocolate ganache mixture is chilling, I recommend chilling the cookie dough as well for the exact same reason: ease. In the meantime, butter between 8 to 9 ramekins, small bowls, muffin cups, or whatever dish you're choosing to use. You can also coat them with some granulated sugar, which not only prevents sticking, but also lends a crispy exterior. When both the ganache and the cookie dough are thoroughly chilled, you are ready to assemble. Divide the ganache into 8 or 9 portions depending on how many lava cakes you are making, and place them on a piece of parchment paper to prevent sticking. Next, scoop 1/4 cup of the cookie dough, place the mound on a workable surface and divide it into 2 halves. Press one of the halves down and place atop one of those ganache mounds. And you want to cover the ganache ball completely in the other half of the cookie dough. Now this is where the chilling really comes in handy. Make sure that there are no cracks in the cookie ball so that none of the ganache can seep through. Carefully place each ball into its baking dish and pop them into a 350° Fahrenheit, 180° Celsius oven for 15 to 17 minutes, or until the tops are golden brown and the center is still gooey. And you know me, I love that sea salt and chocolate combination. These are best served right out of the oven when the chocolate is still molten and the cookie is still soft. I even like to throw in a couple of berries for an extra special finish. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below telling me what you thought or what you would like for me to make in the future. For more recipes, subscribe to my channel, and obviously the full recipe is available on my blog at hotchocolatehits.com, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye!